Want to make real money on eBay by listing only a few items a week? In today's video, I'm showing you exactly what sold for me from my eBay store, my real numbers. Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth here on YouTube, and last year I made just under 20K selling part-time on eBay by listing only 10 items a week. I'll walk you through the exact items that sold, all of the numbers, and see if I was able to meet my 10 item goal for this week. You'll learn brands and strategies that help me make a consistent paycheck week after week. Let's get started. This first item that sold is by the brand Nike Jordan Sweat Shorts, men's large, yellow graphic logo, pocket standard fit, new with tags. This is a really popular piece. I'm still learning a lot more about the athletic wear. I know Nike and Jordan are very saturated on the eBay market, so you always want to do a comp research to see if that particular item that you find at the thrift is in demand. This one seems to be the case. This is a men's short. It's a large, which is always a good thing when it's a larger size. It has this cool graphic print. You can see both the Jordan logo and the Nike logo. And of course, it's new with tags, and so that is always a bonus. I bought this at the thrift for $2.48. It sold for $51.87. It only took 1 week to sell, and this item sold on July 13th. So I will definitely be on the hunt for more Nike Air rather, and Jordan collab with these two brands together when I'm at the thrift again. Item that sold is going to be by the shoe brand Crocs. This is a women's size 9W Katie wedge gray sandals, heels, comfort, slip-on, open toe. This one was definitely one of those that you would have to look up comps to see if there is a market for it. Not all Crocs shoes are going to be profitable. And so I am selective, and that research is kind of king to let you know whether if you're going to pick it up or leave it behind. When I am listing shoes, I do like to indicate whether if it's a regular size, if it's a wide or a narrow. And so that W that you see next to the 9 indicates that this is a wide pair of sandals. So that's a little tidbit that you would like to put into your titles as well. I bought this at the thrift for $2.16. My total sale came out to $34.83. It took 5 months to sell, and this item sold on the 13th. Moving on to the next sale, this is going to be by the brand Oxford America. This is a Disney Golf men polo size large, blue stripe performance Mickey Mouse. Oxford America is a new brand for me, and I think when I come across this brand at the thrift again, it would have to have something special. In this case, with the Mickey Mouse. The Mickey Mouse is in golfing attire, holding its a golf club. That was super cute. And so this was pretty much the only reason why I purchased this item. If it was just a plain polo, I probably would have just passed it up. But because of that Disney Mickey Mouse branding, it was a new learning sale for me to see if this item is going to sell and for what price and how long. So I ended up picking it up. I bought this for $4.26. My total sale came out to $23.42. The length of time it took me to sell was 6 months, and this item sold on the 14th. And so if I see something similar at the thrift, I think I will pick up this particular item again. I think being in the warmer seasons definitely helped this item sell as well. Next item that sold is going to be by the brand Patagonia. This is a very well-known brand. This is a woman's medium blue performance top, long sleeve stretch zip pocket base layer. Now that I'm reading out the title and I'm looking at my picture, this looks more green than blue to me. And so we'll see what the buyer says, what feedback the buyer may have for me or not. This is your no more, no less base layer top. It has a zipper in the back, really stretchy, really nice quality. I bought this at the thrift for $6. This item sold for $29.66. It sold really quickly within just a week's time, and this item sold on the 14th. A new to me brand is going to be by this brand, Pyramid Collection. This is in a woman's plus size. This is a 3X boho peacock tunic top, rhinestone artsy it's in excellent use condition, plus size. So this top was definitely eye-catching as I was going through the racks. This one definitely stood out with its multicolor, the rhinestones. It has a little bit of like a animal zebra-ish print on the sleeves as well. So it's hard to miss this in a group of shirts. But if you see this pyramid collection, go ahead and grab it. There does seem to be a following for this particular brand. I bought this at the thrift for $2.48. It sold for $34.87, and it was a really quick turnaround, just like that Patagonia. It only was in my store for about a week and somebody purchased it. This item sold on the 14th. This next item that sold is going to be Tommy Bahama men's size 17 and a half, 36-37 shirt, blue gingham, long sleeve button pocket, excellent use condition. This item has been sitting in my store for the longest time, over a year, 15 months to be exact, and I was just really happy that this item sold. I bought this for $2.49. It sold for $24.07, and this item sold on the 15th. As I'm reflecting back, given that this item doesn't have any crazy prints, it's not made out of 100% silk, which is what Tommy Bahama, most of what I come across, their Hawaiian silk shirts are ones that sell pretty consistently for me. This one isn't. This one is just more toned down. And so if I see something similar to this at the thrift, it will be a pass for me. However, I am very grateful that somebody purchased this and it's out of my store. So on to the next one. Sticking with the same brand, this is a Tommy Bahama men's jeans, size 40-34, blue sand drifter, straight fit, excellent use condition. This was definitely a learning type of buy and sale item for me. When I purchased this for $1.30 at the thrift, I did check comps and there definitely was some type of market, which is why I purchased it in the first place. It did eventually sell for $30.71, but it took me 11 months to sell. So I think in reflection, I probably will be leaving these behind when I'm at the thrift again, unless the market tells me otherwise. But I'm glad that this item sold on the 15th. This next item that sold is by Eileen Fisher. This is a women's size large, white, open cardigan, cotton textured pocket coastal. I always pick up items from this brand, especially in the larger and plus sizes. When it comes to the smaller sizes, I am selective. It has to be unique, maybe something eye-catching for me to take it home with me. But this one was in a size large. I put into my keywords like open cardigan, textured, coastal. Those are keywords that are helpful to describe this item. I bought this for $1.62. My total sale came out to $27.05. It took me 7 months to sell, and this item sold on the 17th. Switching gears to shoes, this is a shoe brand by Keen. This is a men's size 11 gray leather outdoor hiking walking comfort sandals, excellent use condition. So this one is perfect for this particular season. This is a seasonal piece that I purchased for $2.38. Keen is known for their like outdoor activities, hiking, walking, camping, that sort of thing. It's really good quality, and I'm glad that this item sold for $33.74. It took me 8 months to sell. I did buy this item when it was cold outside in the fall and winter seasons, so I'm glad that now that we're in the summer season, somebody purchased it. This item sold on the 19th. This next item that sold is a new to me brand. This is by Scott Barber. This is my first time picking up this brand, and it is a men's extra large blue merino wool 1/4 zip ripped sweater, classic old money. This item was in really good condition, and when I search up comps, there was definitely a market for it. and it's just your typical like classic pullover sweater made out of merino wool. I bought it for $2.48. My total sale came out to $38.39, and it only took 2 weeks for this item to sell. So it's interesting. Of the brand and also the time duration that this item sold. I will definitely be putting my eyes open for this brand again when I'm at the thrift. And this is one of the perks of being an all year round eBay reseller is that you get people buying sweaters in the middle of summer, and that's always a great thing. This item sold on the 19th. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long in my video. It is now time to look at my raw numbers. So for this week, my total cost of goods came out to $28.15. My total sales came out to $328.60. I did meet my targeted goal of selling 10 items this week. I list 10 items every single week, and so my aim is to sell as many as I list, and I was able to do that, which I'm very happy about. All of these items sold this week, July 17th through the 19th. If you have found value or if you've learned something new, please go ahead and subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share. Your feedback definitely helps my small channel grow. And I post 3 videos every single week as it pertains to eBay, selling on eBay, thrifting, and all of that good stuff. So be on the lookout for my next one. Bye, guys. Take care.